the insula. Though this structure is not visible from the surface of the brain, an axial transection, shown as such, would reveal it right about here and here in both hemispheres under the lateral sulcus, the wrinkly stuff. Though the function is not completely understood, the insula appears to play a role in integrating external sensory information as well as interoceptive information so that emotional and cognitive assessments can be made about said signals. fMRIs of resting human brains have shown clear afferent pathways coming up from the body up to the insula, cycling back and forth between the amygdala, thalamus, and the insula, and eventually flowing up towards the prefrontal cortex. The dorsal insula mainly connects to the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, and the anterior cingulate, all regions that play a role in cognitive processing. The ventral anterior insula is connected to structures of the limbic system and is mainly involved in emotional processing. Lastly, the mid-posterior insula is connected to the motor cortex and other structures involved in sensory motor processing. Electrical stimulation of the insula can provide a variety of somatosensory responses. The visceral responses included feelings of constriction, discomfort in breathing, tingling, painful paresthesia, and even vomiting. Some reported examples of sensory responses included gustatory, olfactory, and auditory hallucinations. Damage to the insula distorts sensory interpretation. For example, some individuals with insular lesions show difficulty identifying flavors. They can taste it, but since there's nothing to integrate their visual, olfactory, and gustatory perceptions of the stimulus, they have trouble cognitively assessing and identifying the flavor. Additionally, some individuals with insular lesions report feeling pain but display an inappropriate emotional response to it. Essentially, they have trouble determining that it is a negative experience.